Hey, I recently got a new pair of earphones because I need a replacement, and I thought I'd kind of like do a kind of a video talk about them because I thought if anyone was looking for a good, very good quality budget Bluetooth earphones with very good noise cancellation and very good transparency, um, these are fantastic. These are a steal. I got them off Amazon, and yeah, I'm gonna dive into them. So these are the Tozo nc9, nc7. Never mind. I went from an nc9 plus. They stopped working after a year. Still, great earphones. If you want to get something for like $80, but worth that cash, nc9 plus I highly recommend. Best earphones I've ever used. But yeah, I'm talking about these. So I downgraded a bit, or quote unquote downgraded, and went to the nc7 earphones, and I think these sound amazing. So it has active noise cancellation. So basically, I'm gonna show you right here. There's like a speaker on the outside, and you got all that on the inside. So basically, what it does, the speaker takes all the outside white ambient noise, and it kind of like takes it in and converts it so it doesn't hit your speaker. So it really gives you like a simulation, like you're inside of a tunnel and you can't hear anything else other than what's playing on your phone. So that's fantastic. For like music, watching a show, a podcast, it really helps like block out all the outside noise so you can focus on what you want to listen to. Um, fit is decent. It's a little bit different because the top side seems a little loose, but it's actually a lot more tighter than it seems like it is. So what the speaker is, this is like a little bit of an edge, a little bit of a point, and this edges into the corner of your earlobe. So I'm wearing one right now so I can show you. So that's how they look right there. They fit very snug, very great. And again, like it may seem and feel like it's kind of wobbly, like it could fall out. But once you get like, I had to change up the earbuds to make it like a smaller, tighter earbud. But once I put in the right earbud size, it's fit. It may not feel like it is, but when I try to take them out, like I'm pulling hard, hitting off the edges with my fingers. I have to really like pull to get that out. So they're really good, and I really hear like the cushion effect of the earbud. The earbuds are good quality, so um, so yeah, noise cancellation and transparent mode both work extremely well. I described what they are, but how they work very well. Um, as far as agency goes, and transparent mode, I don't think I talked about that. So that's the opposite. It wets in ambient noise around you. So like any vibrato you can hear, like vibrating sound effects, like the sound of an engine, the sound of like footsteps, if something dropped on the floor, people talking, and even the sound of your own voice kind of get amplified through your earphones and mixed in with your audio. So you can play like I can play my music about like half the way up the volume and still clearly hear my music, jam out, but still talk to people when I need to. Still hear like a forklift that goes by, so I can be aware of my surroundings. So I talk about the two different modes. Next, sound quality. Sound quality is fantastic. You agree? Like I'm very big on sound design. All the small details, I'm very big on all of that. I'm a massive music lover. I just pay attention to a lot of details, and things like the bass, tremble, acoustics, clear voice, all sound very extremely well. You can really kind of feel like you can hear like every effect that's being played. Sound those jingles of a piano, the acoustics of a guitar pluck, the clear singularity of a voice singing. All sounds extremely clear, and the volume goes really high too. Actually, Myself, I always crank up my music, and usually, most of the time, my headphones or earphones don't go loud enough for me because I'm just used to processing very loud. I have a lot of like tolerance for sound, but these actually go so high that I good chunk of the time I do even put it on max volume. So you're a guy that like it's hard to find like earphones that go high enough for you. Just have very fantastic sound on them. The volume level is very on a high bar. So yeah, sound quality is amazing. I think voice call. You can voice call these. Voice to sound extremely clear, and I've been told my voice is very clear as well. And also the noise cancellation also works for the mic, so people don't have to hear all the dumb outside noise around you when you try and make a call. So you can take a call at the strip club, and they won't know you're at the strip club. Something stupid. But yeah, very calls very good. Let's see the case. Yeah, I didn't talk about the case. So the case is a really nice, compact, small case. The one thing I just don't like about it, so other than it's compact and really feels like nothing in your pocket, it's fantastic. But the downside, before that, and there's also the magnet. See, that's what I'm talking about. So this flips open and close extremely, like, so sensitive free. It goes down and up like it's nothing. But what I've done is got like a rubber band and tied it on the top, so I guess that fixes the issue. But it still doesn't change the fact that these are sometimes seem very fragile. So you want to be very careful about dropping these. And then we have like how the earphones go in. They go in by a magnet, and you kind of see like the pieces. Like you see the inside piece right here. So you can kind of see how that connects. So that pops in, just like that. So is it great? And the last thing I want to talk about is this also comes with a sound app support. It supports the sound app. So I had the nc9 Plus. Even though it's a new generation, for some reason it doesn't support the app, but the nc7s do. So once you're going to home, I'm going to go home. I'm going to connect. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to have both earbuds to use them. So I'll take this other one back out. Boom. And so you have noise cancellation, transparent mode, which we're going to do by clicking the earphone. But then you have like this is new. It can reduce noise for a fan. Leisure mode is like noise cancellation mode, but like it's not as severe. So if you don't want a complete noise cancellation mode, you can do that. You got no mode, which this obviously that does. And a custom pattern where it's used have noise cancellation, but you can change the level of it. And then what I like a lot is this. So you can go into his EQ, and you have the whole EQ mode. And as someone who has checked out a bunch of different EQ modes, from apps, from my operating system, from like Spotify, YouTube Music, different like sites and programs, applications, I usually don't care much for EQs. I think they usually like what they actually change. It's so minor that it's not even worth dealing with. But the EQ of this actually works fantastic. You can really hear the improvements in like the bass and the piano, like saxophone, trumpet and whatnot from jazz. You hear off the beat off like hip to pop. Trumbo, you can really hear like when the electronics, when you hear like a bass, we hear the drums, it really amplifies the sound to a great degree. You really notice the difference. And the coolest thing here too is you guys go and customize everything on the fly. And I use a couple of like EQ customization programs. Like I have the Astro app for my Astro headphones, but I have to go online and find forums and download EQs people have made because it's very in depth and very complex. And I've seen other EQ modes where it's just like there's a lot of like there's a lot of different like details, a lot of different like formats, and all the different like lingo. So if you don't know anything about it, it's gonna be really confusing on how to make an EQ. But this very simplifies it. So it's just you can just like move it and it changes with the sound as it goes. So you can play a song and you can kind of adjust it on the fly. So this is very simple and very casual to use. And again, you can really notice the difference. But that's the sound app. Sound app looks fantastic. And I think I just about covered all there's to cover. Fantastic sound, sound active noise cancellation and transparent mode were fantastic. So if you don't want to hear anything, or if you do need to hear anything but still want to listen to music, you can do that. Voice calls sound great. Case is nice and compact. It opens really easily and it can be rumble, be fragile. With a popping rubber band on the middle can fix that. The fit of these are great. Like, I feel like these aren't going anywhere. Like, I have to dig in. I have to dig in to get those out. But even though they're in tight, they're not like cutting my ears. Like, they're not painful, not hurt. Sometimes you get these earphones that go in deep and they stay in there, but you kind of have to really push them in, and it can really bother your ear. It can irritate your ear, and it's not healthy. But these are the opposite of that. So that's fantastic. And I think I kind of just covered everything. So these are $50 earphones, the Tozo nc7. That $50 off of Amazon, and it's a great budget pair of earphones that honestly are up there with other premium earphones I've had, like earphones that go $80 to the hundreds. So you're looking for like a really good pair of earphones, so you don't want to break the bank, but still want something that's gonna be great quality and make it so like you're gonna hear nothing but what you want to hear. Or if you work a job where you have to deal with people, like me, I had to talk to people a lot. I had to pay attention to like forklifts going out in the factory. Like I want to hear the machinery, but I still want to be blast my music, and I want to have both earphones in. You can do that. So yeah, for all these factors, this is again. But for all these factors, this is a great pair of earphones to own. I hope maybe someone will find it useful, and you look for like a good pair of budget earphones. It may be something you might like. So there you go.